Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, Facebookians. Aries here with a video. Welcome to another edition of Living Simply Fun. I'm your host. I'm doing a video today called What Trout Want. Now, I finished this book. Aaron's finished this book. At first, I saw it at the library, and I thought it was kind of funny. I figured, what the heck, I'll read it. First of all, I gotta say, I like the size of it. The price tag, on the other hand, is kind of funny for the price. Even though it's made in China, it's well made, well done, well good, and let's just say it's down to earth. This is, in my opinion, like a story of a guy who goes fishing. He talks about different things, and let me get down to it. There's part one is the beautiful fiction, smart trout. He breaks it into sub-chapters. Self-conscious trout, an alternative view, the educated trout, and the scientific angler. Basically what he's saying is trout ain't stupid. Second chapter is it's not just about us. Fly anxiety, suspicious minds, a battle of wits, and the matching the hatch. Yeah, exactly. Chapter 3, faith is better than hope. Trout ammo, less is more. You gotta have faith, and the selective unmasked. Then you got chapter 4, keep it simple. Hunting the howdy, size matters, get real, a flea in the water. Then you got chapter 5, an outside the box. Matter of attitude, urinal cake theory, anti-fly tying the search image. Chapter 6, fly design. Trout fly voodoo. Prey image, an offer they can't refuse. Broadbound trout flies, limited attention. Trout 7, things that I thought I knew. Rodeo lesson, selective or spooky, take your pick. Beyond reason, a sparkling illusion. What goes around. Part 2, presentation. Chapter 8, covering the basics. It ain't what you got, it's what you do with it. Drag, you find a happy fish. Chapter 9, some new angles. Deep secrets, contact nymphing, pressure trout. Chapter 10, beyond the comfort zone. A road less traveled, trout hunting on the lakes. Exceptions to the rule, the dark side. Too young of a presentation. And the index. This book was amazing. I mean, at first I blew through it, but the more I read it, the more I put it on my wish list, because it's just a book that you could take in a backpack for, say, camping. Pull it out in the evening when you're getting ready to go to bed and dream of all these large trout. I mean, for example, what got me interested in this book in the first place is there's a picture. One of the pictures shows in the beginning of the book where a person is catching a trout like this. And you're sitting there thinking, ay caramba. So, I give this book 5 stars for originality. 5 stars for not being just the basic trout book. I give it a lot of detail. Yeah, I give it a lot of detail, and I find this book to be very well good for fly fishing. I find it to be very good stories of how the guy had to do things. I just found this book to be just down to earth and something that you just want to add to your collection. Might be small, might be hardbound, but it's worth the money in my opinion. It's just down to earth and very good. The stories are good. The guy's techniques are good. It's a book that you can take notes while you're reading, so you can be a better fly fisher person. In my opinion, this book is great. So, I give it 5 stars. I highly recommend it. If you don't want to buy it, try to see if your library has it. If your library doesn't have it, try to get it as cheap as possible for your budget. In my opinion, this book is well worth the money. With that said, please add subscribe. Please post comments in the box. Please add me as a friend, and please subscribe and leave feedback. Thank you, and may God bless the world.